Hi, Gemini, and welcome to your December 2023 read. That's it. We're in December. Oh my gosh. All right. This read is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I'm picking a past life card. Let's see what is coming in for Gemini. Oh, wow. Authority figures. Well, are we the authority figure? Or are others? Who are the ones in charge? Are some of you going to court? Some of you needing to go to court. What is fair and just? Look at that. Wow. Someone's definitely making sure that they show others that you're in charge. You need to show others that you're in charge. And not in a way that is demeaning, but more assertion. In the past, a past life, right? You were perhaps a judge. In this life, if you're not a judge, are you judging others? Or are they judging you? Are you being judged for? I heard crimes of passion. Are others judging you? Someone could be putting their foot down. Rules, regulations, discipline, needing discipline, the legal system, the courts. Let's see what else we got for Gemini. Money owed, money received, money needed. Divorce, separation, contracts, legislation. What we're not, what we want and what we don't want. Feeling those who we are feeling, emotionally feeling the ones that are no longer part of our lives, like going really deep about it, feeling very emotional about those who we have lost and loved, and those who we are with currently, or a past life lover who may be not telling you, or you not telling them. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer here, and Gemini. Someone's not telling you that they're involved in a court case, they're getting divorced. They're not sharing. We have two moons here. This could very much apply to Gemini moon as well. Someone's not giving out the information that they're going to court to get divorced, a legal separation, an ending of one relationship, and wanting another. Finally, Gemini, some of you literally being in charge of your lives and saying, you know what? I heard I'm not going to take this anymore. And learning that the people that you have given your love to and your heart to have taken, some have taken advantage of it. Some have used your goodness to their own benefit, and now you're like speaking up and speaking out and saying no more bullshit, really. I think some of you are moody, and or your spouse is moody because things have not gone their way, and or vice versa, right? Some of you are dealing with long distance world issues, you're going to hear about some world, this could be just in general, the world issues of the justice of certain situations that we have not been privy to. You know, this could easily be, you know, I don't know why I thought of Trump. Trump came into my head. Maybe something's going on about a past lover comes up to the forefront, and I don't know. All right, let's move on. I don't like talking politics, but I mean, it is here with the authority figure. It's a judge, you know, someone's getting judged. So, okay, so are you getting judged for whom you truly love? Are you getting judged for feeling like you really are not in love with someone and wanting a new love or lover, having a love or lover? This is like one door closing and another opening. This could be going back to someone who you truly feel is your person, you know, the passion, that great inside of, wow, I'm in love again. It could be someone who's in a position of authority and who you are in love with. And you're not, some of you are not sharing who you're in love with, and vice versa. I feel like with these two cards, the Four of Cups reversed and the Moon, someone was really not sharing how they felt. It was more, someone was in charge. It's like someone's really in charge of their life. They've taken control over their lives, and someone else wasn't on the same page, right? So that ended because emotionally someone was not on the same page, and vice versa. You, them, you. And now you are with someone that feels like home. Someone you've been dreaming about. There's been someone you've been dreaming about. A past lover, a past union may be coming into the forefront. Someone may, out of the blue, contact you. Some of you may have to travel to make things right, and you meet someone on your travels, a foreign person. If you're single and dating, you meet someone who makes you feel like someone you used to know. Oh my God. And that makes you extremely happy. You not only have the moon, you have the sun. So we definitely have a union that is definitely being gifted to you by our Father who art in heaven and the Blessed Mother. Wow. And those are your authority figures. And not saying that that's, spirit has put two people together without question. Spirit is like saying these two people belong together. They're on the same vibration. They've both been through the same type of situations, meaning, they're warriors, light workers. I mean, the sun and the moon, are you kidding me? Putting two people together. What goes around comes around. Someone's getting their due justice. And it's amazing. This person makes you calm, happy. There's a calm, there's a sense of strength and courage in one's silence. This connection goes without saying. You heard what I said. This connection goes without saying. No words, because that's the strength of a relationship that is on point. Oh my God, look. The strength. So someone's heart gets broken. There's a court order, there's a divorce, there's a legal separation. One door closes while another opens. That's exactly what this is. Someone wished for this for a long time. I'm hearing new moon wishes. Someone, you write your new moon wishes and then you have to let that go, right? And when they manifest, and if they manifest, then they're meant to be, which is here clearly. But when they don't, right? Someone must leave. The spirit saying for sure that you guys, Geminis, had to let go of one relationship in order to get the one that you really wanted. And to have that happen is we always have to, there's no skeletons in the closet. You know what I mean? If you are with or involved with or wanting or you're meeting a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and or a Leo, they're here. The passion is off the chain. Someone felt like they were chained in one sense of this Four or Five of Cups reversed. Someone was chained, couldn't get out of it, and then Spirit interceded and said, this isn't what you want, Gemini. You don't want your heart continuously broken. And it has been. So you gained enough strength, Gemini, sun and or moon. I know I said and or rising, but this looks like Gemini, sun and moon more than anything. How do we tame the beast within? By following your heart, by following what makes you happy. By wishing upon the star, praying and knowing that someone is definitely coming in that is going to be or is with you, that is what you've always wanted. And you feel so, it's like effortless. When that happens, it's effortless. It feels effortless. It needs to be effortless. Why should anything else, why should we, especially in this short time on the earth plane, why should we suffer when you can have it all? People think, really, truly, humans are creatures of habit, and sometimes it's habitual to want and to be in an unhappy relationship. It's almost as if it is foreign to those who try to, go after their happiness, right? Which this is totally going after your happiness. And it's probably taken you a while to do because you've been so used to not being happy, not being with someone who you think you could actually, feel like it's effortless. It's, emotions, deep water, still waters run deep. Someone may travel or ask you to travel to a foreign land and you're bringing a bikini. The stars are all aligned. All the planets are aligned. The moon, the stars, and the sun are all aligned at this time for you to finally take control of your life and not settle for less. You're just not doing it. Some of you have been single for a while and said, I'm not going to give in to lesser loves that are not on the same vibrational frequency as I am. Why would you? If someone is dealing with a past coming back, past lover coming back, you're not going to see it coming. You might have been dreaming about this person. That's massive. I also find that the fires that flame, right? The flame of these fires of passion and these emotional waters I mean, are you kidding me? Look at that. Someone loves to watch what you're wearing, sometimes how little you're wearing, but you do it so eloquently. It's like someone watches the details of what you wear, the embroidery, the intricate details. They remember. Some people, someone that you're with may remember, like, oh, I remember what you wore on our first date. That kind of thing. Someone who was in an authority in a relationship in a past life is now not the authority in this life. The switch has flipped. And that's what karma is. Someone's getting their due justice, not in a bad way. It's just, okay, now maybe this karmic relationship that has ended, so a new can come in that is, threaded just for you, made for you, right? Billie Eilish. The strength of stillness. Be still and know. If you're not paired up with someone, be still and know it's coming. The water, something about going by water, living by water, being in water, Epsom salt baths, very healing. Some of you, this is emotional healing. Some of you are jumping from one to the other. And I don't feel like you care if people judge you or not. The mane of someone, their hair is long and or full. Someone could have red hair or love red. Maybe 3 weeks, 3 months ago, that's when Spirit let a past life relationship close out so you could meet with someone new that is right for you. Someone could have really been verbally abusing their power and or verbal abuse and or maybe lied and or cheated, and it came out. I don't feel that was a tower moment. I feel the tower moment came later. Our femininity. Some of you are opening up your femininity, becoming vulnerable. Being vulnerable. That's how we heal. We become more vulnerable. We realize the places and people that have literally touched our lives and our hearts. That we couldn't open up to, and the ones that we can open up to. What and or where and why not? Where is the justice in wanting to be happy? Some of you said, you know what? I gotta do what I gotta do. And it's not gonna be easy. But the heart wants what the heart wants, right? And this Three of Swords is upright. So some of you are still and or going through it now as we speak, or 3 months ago, 3 weeks ago. Like it's, it's kind of like the blood hasn't dried yet. You know what I mean? Sorry. Yeah. This is a masculine. Someone was emasculated. I just heard it. Someone's been emasculated emotionally and mentally. Whomever this masculine is needs to take a huge rest and really think about how they've treated you. Maybe someone was very egoic, right? Not shocking. Someone really broke your heart because they were demanding. They demanded. They always asked you for information or for whatever, do you know? Info, insight, intel, and or feelings, like wanting to know how you feel, asking about your feelings. And who was asking? The Gemini was always asking, and who was asking you? No one. Someone that you are dealing with and separating from never asked you, how are you doing? How was your day? How are you feeling? They didn't show how they felt. And they always wanted to know vice versa, right? Are you still in love with me? Do you love me? But, when that came back at them with the same, when you gave them that question, you were getting crickets. Or someone just didn't want to share. Maybe someone became very complacent. Relationships become complacent. And then they lose their passion. And that's what happens. When you lose your passion, you want it back. We're on this earth plane for a very short period of time. So it's time, Gemini, to take the bull by the horns. Metaphorically speaking, take charge of your life and choose what makes you happy, how you feel, being vulnerable, being passionate again about life, The Greeks believed, I'm going to say that because it applies, but the Greeks always believed that passion drives everything we do, which it does. That's why they orchestrated the saying, if you didn't have passion back in the day, what did you have? And I'm talking about passion not just in the sexual nature here. Let's get that straight. It's not for lack of the sexual nature, but in addition to the sexual nature of the passion, I'm also talking about releasing your passions and thriving and telling someone you love them, but showing them your feelings of love that are guided by your heart and your passionate heart. Doing a job that you love, being with someone you love, requires that passion, that drive. It's like the internal and external. These are internal and external cards. Look. Internal, external. And they match. They match vibration. No one needs someone who's just, a sweet talker. Lip service. Taking no action. Saying all the right things, probably saying all the right things, right? This is emotionally not available. Someone's definitely not emotionally available. No matter how many times you tried, it just was going nowhere. And mentally exhausting, because the passion, no emotional connection with an ex, with someone that you're not or no longer with. That's why they say, that's why it has been said, more importantly, not what they have said, but what it has been said, that passion drives of the heart, passion of the heart thrives the soul. And when that heart gets broken, and there's no more emotional availability, no matter what's happened to someone who has the inability right now to show that emotion, to be that emotion, to ask the questions, to be the person, not the potential. It doesn't just happen overnight. It comes with time, and it comes when you put your boundaries up and you're disciplined and you don't settle. It's not a matter of judging another because of their potential. It's a matter of allowing that person to grow and to become more emotionally available for them as time goes on. But for you, Gemini, it's like your time is now. So if anyone's, if anyone's out there judging us, then let it be on that's their mirror. We know the mirror has two faces. And if someone's not emotionally and passionately making you happy, then we have to speak up or forever hold your peace. I'm serious, Okay, this is all about your happiness. That sun card, the moon, it's all about our feelings, what we feel, our passions, feeling like someone holds us and we're home again. Emotional availability, and we find strength in the warrior that we've become and in the warrior that has found you once again. It's a beautiful reading. Are you kidding? I want to know. All right. Take care, and if you need me, I'm here. Sending you guys so much love.